Y'all! Jessica's here! Jessica's here! Jessica's here! All right, Frederick, you're gonna be a little bit of a hoe today. Oh my God, why is the first thing checkout? Wait, why is asked to be woohoo partners on here? Y'all! Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Royal Family. So today, we're actually just doing two things because I want to make sure to take my time with the first one. So we are going to be spending more time and doing another round of Frederick's selection. And we have 10 contestants this time, and I'll say who they are in just a little bit. And then we're going to go to Guang Xi, continue the story there. Tae-su has just gotten back from a horrible day back home. I posted story posts, I'll talk about them later. But then he's gonna get back to Guang Xi and hopefully see Sayori, and we'll see what happens there. So if you're excited for this video, make sure you hit that like button. I also have not gotten the fairy pack yet, y'all. Let me know what y'all think of the fairy pack, because I haven't really felt a good reason to get it. I don't know, the CC looks pretty and all, but truthfully, maybe fairies just like aren't really my thing. Okay, so, I'm not gonna wear headphones. Okay, so our contestants, the ones who are here, so we are going to be spending time with Frederick's family. And as we know, in the last episode, Molly Grace had twin girls, which was wild. So we're gonna see them here. Technically, you're not supposed to have visitors for newborns for a certain amount of months, but you know what? We're just gonna ignore that. Frederick wants a family. So he wants to see how the girls interact with babies, specifically his nieces and nephew. And also, they are going to meet his sister. Which, honestly, I would be terrified to meet Molly Grace if this was real life. So we're gonna see how that goes. Also, his uncles, James and Ian, are going to be here. So people in this round are, the highest amount of votes was Rosalie. She had so many votes. So Rosalie is here. Sissy had the second amount of votes. Sissy's here. Valentine, and Nadira. And then we have Alicia Batista, Dorothy Whittaker, Bernice Farrington, Gabriela Perez, and Lorena Robles. Are those 10? Is that 10? Oh, and Camille Alvarez. I think I listed 10. If I miss someone, they're gonna be here, so it's okay. I made sure to invite 10 because the guest count tells me that there's 10 people here, so perfect. Okay, so we're gonna see how this goes. But first, let's see the babies. Okay, so the children. Graham has oh no, please put clothes on. Wait, what? No. Okay, Graham is chilling with Mateo, and then Bernice is sitting here. We'll talk to the girls in just a second. I just want to see the girls. We have Lord Ian here, so they can start meeting him. It looks like some of them, Lorena and Sissy, are dancing with him. Sissy probably has met him before. Camille's coming from upstairs. Where are the twin? Okay, I see one. Molly Grace has one. Oh, one's on the floor. Okay, I will, oh, hello, okay, all right, you're meeting, oh my God, why are you holding her like that, Frederick? She's not, like, diseased. Oh my gosh, what, is this Odette? I think this is Odette. They have green eyes. Oh, why is there already a little bit of a bad relationship? She's just a baby, what? Okay, well, that's Odette. And Clara looks exactly the same. Odette's just wearing yellow, and Clara's wearing pink, and Clara's also on the floor. Let's change that. Asked to be introduced. I guess you have to introduce. Clara's on the floor. Poor Clara. And then Sadira and Johan are also here. Hey! Okay, Valentine. I think I talked about this last time. Do you want to meet Clara? Oh, Odette? I mean, Odette? Do you want to meet Odette? Oh, man, I'm already getting a bit. Oh, but it doesn't want to meet anybody. Whoops. Oh, my gosh. Poor baby. Okay, who are you? You are a rando. We're gonna have you just go away. Frederick, no, Molly Grace, please don't put your child on the floor. I just, there's better places, I think. Like the places that I put inside. Bring inside. Pick up. Why don't you pick her up and don't put her on the ground? Let's put her here. How about that? Put down. Who were you holding, Clara? I don't even know anymore, y'all. I don't know. So oh, it looks like so. Okay, well, I should have locked the doors. It looks like we have Alicia Batista here. Molly Grace is gonna be like, what are you doing in my room? Wait. Oh, she can only be nice. We'll be respectful. Be like, hi, everyone else is downstairs. Oh, Valentine's holding. Oh, well, she has a stinky diaper. Or something. She's crying. Okay, let's, you know, is she not happy here? Play peekaboo. Valentine's the one, she has a little sister. A little kid sister. Graham's like, can I hold my daughter? Graham, do you want to put your daughter inside? How about we do that? Because I don't know why Molly Grace didn't, because she was going to go tell the girls to get out of her room. Y'all! Jessica's here! Jessica's here! Jessica's here! Jessica's here! Hey! Girl, you came in so confident. Okay, why don't Sadira, you take the baby and bring Valentine inside. Oh, do you not know your grandchild yet? Hold on, Jessica, hold on. Don't go anywhere, please, I beg. Okay, asked to be introduced by Frederick. Yep, there we go, okay. All right, Frederick's gonna go talk to Jessica. A smooth apology. Court! Oh, are you gonna introduce her to? Okay, your nephew. I was like, are you gonna introduce her to Valentine? Hey, small talk. I don't even know. Humble brag. That's messed up. I guess she's back from her trip. Let's talk about the weather. Why are you angry? Crying baby. Oh. I'll cry if I want to from permissive family dynamic. Frederick is angry for no good reason, really. Perhaps due to the fact that he can get away with a lot. No older family members are going to tell him not to be angry. Plus, authority is a sham. Frederick. I almost said Frederick Brittleton. Frederick de la Medina, what are you doing, sir? Whose relationship is it your father? That sounds about right. Permissive, no, it's your mom. The best relationship and little discipline. I mean, I think you were pretty well behaved on your own. Oh my God, Sadira will not leave them alone. I'm trying to get her to go inside. King Johan has decided the pipe organ is his thing. Whatever, Johan, you know what, you do you. Oh my God, Sadira's so reluctant to leave them. Jessica, why are you here? It is midday. Everyone's coming out. Grandma's like, why is she here? Did she know that there was an event today? Probably not. But like, why are you here? Wouldn't you, if you were here with Molly, like to see Molly Grace's babies, wouldn't she tell you actually don't because Frederick is having all of his potential girlfriends here? Or did Molly Grace tell her to come over? Did Molly Grace send this? Does Molly Grace want them to get back together? I have so many questions. They're still good friends. Jessica, do you still have feelings for him? Does it just suck to see him around the other girls? They're talking like friends. She's feeling confident. He's grieving. Oh. Is it the relationship? It's probably a death. It might honestly be Dean, but is it the relationship? But Jessica's feeling nothing but confidence. Tell unbelievable story. Guys, why does she have a romantic little thing with Lord Zachary, who's married to Gia, which is William's ex-girlfriend, or what? He has a kid! He has a baby with Gia! They have a little girl! When did this happen? Jessica! I don't know when that happened. I think, oh my gosh, the bartender that she flirted with died? Y'all, there's so much tea. Hey, we're kind of... Jessica, listen, we'll talk later, okay? We will talk later in another episode. Right now, let's focus on the girls. Okay, anyway, Frederick, there's a big group of girls here. Valentina's already met your niece. Why don't you come say hi to everybody? You've already said hi to Valentine. Let's say hi to Nadira. Are you just gonna introduce them all to your thing for coming, I guess? Yeah, introduce them all. Why are you angry? Why are you very angry? It's from the babies? Listen, the whole point was to... Frederick, you're enraged? No, stop it. Why are you so mad? This was your idea. You wanted the girls to meet your nieces and nephew. What the heck? Man, Frederick's moody, y'all. Just right now in this moment, I'm like, are you for real right now? Okay, he's saying hi to Camille. Attraction change. Frederick has learned more about Camille and is now attracted to her. Ooh, okay. Okay. It looks like Ian's talking to Valentine. She's getting along really well with the family. Rosalie, we'll get to everyone in just a moment. Hey, Sissy, she's just dancing. Molly Grace, why don't you go talk to Sissy? Wait, okay, I'm sorry. You totally know Sissy. Why is it saying you have to... I don't like when the relationships They just kind of like decrease. I mean, the fact that Han and Araminta's relationship completely decreased is really interesting, and that worked well for the story. But sometimes I'm like, okay, you've definitely met them and you definitely used to be friends with them, and now suddenly you don't know them. Are you for real right now? So in those situations, I'm like, okay, well, you know, I don't think that's the case. Molly Grace has definitely met Sissy before. In the story, she should know her very, very well. That is her best friend's cousin. Granted, not Grace, Alice May and Sissy aren't like super close. I just don't think they have a ton in common, but you know, that's still her best friend's cousin. Okay, so Camille is meeting all right, Molly Grace, why don't you just introduce yourself to a bunch of them? Meet Rosalie. So is Rosalie going to tell Frederick about the gossip column today? Or should we like wait a little bit? Would she wait? I think she feels like she needs to tell him. And she is like waiting for the right moment. But then maybe she doesn't get that moment. I don't know, we're gonna have to see. Maybe she's like, Frederick, can I talk to you real quick? Actions, control sim. Can I just chat? I actually haven't talked to that. Well, probably because she's been avoiding him so much. She's going to be bold. Sadir, are you cheerful? Sure. Dancing preferences. Okay, yeah. Rosalie, why don't you, or Rosie, why don't you ask Frederick to cloud gaze to get away? You're the first one. This is like one of those group dates in The Bachelor or Bachelorette, and they have to be bold and like ask for some alone time. So she's going to do that. They're going to get their alone time outside. Okay, I will let them cloud gaze for just a bit while we see how the other girls. Valentine looked like she needed to get away for a sec. To be fair, she was definitely talking with Frederick and his family the most. So I'll let her get away for a bit. Nadira and Bernice. Oh, I remember Bernice was like fully forcing herself into conversation. She seemed like a little bit of a drama starter, which I love. Oh, although, hold on. Apparently Valentine and Nadira don't like each other. I wonder why. What happened there? You haven't met Dorothy yet? Okay, let's have like the girls introduce you. Although Dorothy's talking, wait, hold on. She might not be happy about this. Dorothy's talking with Frederick's uncle. So that's like, you know, points for her. Oh God, what a weird, okay, anyway. See, actions, control, sim. She's getting to know, attempt, and, well, I don't like that. When they're already talking, but you still have to attempt the introduction? I feel like that's odd. Okay, so Frederick, you're still enraged. Why is that? Witnessed inappropriate behavior. Who is being inappropriate? You have an anchor bomb? Okay, well now you're inspired. So you and Rosalie, so you're gonna thank her for coming and just get to know her, because she hasn't really talked to him, but I feel like he's definitely attracted to her. Remember when they were playing musical chairs with each other? That's just me imagining them staring longingly at each other, or at least he was staring at her, but she was like kind of trying to avoid because of her gossip column. She's like, I don't know what to say to him. So this is the first time she's like, okay, I'm gonna tell him about it. I'm gonna tell him. The creator even said, Rosie created Rosie, who's even said that Rosalie might have possibly reported on Frederick and Jessica's breakup, like I guess a couple months ago it would have been, and she feels bad about it. But I think she tries to like stick to like facts. She doesn't just she doesn't slander people to slander people. Rosie the creator even said like when all that stuff was going on about Sayori, like she would not slander her. So that's good to know. So reach out for help. Wait, what? What is that about? Okay, well now he's feeling flirty. Okay, so maybe she's trying to find a moment to tell him, but he is just chatting away, thanking her for coming. He's like glad he finally gets to talk to her. He's feeling flirty. Maybe he's like confessed attraction. Maybe he's like, I'll be honest, when I saw you like at the garden party, I thought you were really pretty. I definitely wanted to talk to you more, so I'm glad we're talking now. Wow, Frederick, you're being very upfront. As I literally just put words in his mouth, I'm like, wow, Frederick. I think it's one of my favorite things about doing these videos is I'm like, they did this. How dare they do that? Honestly, it's really fun. What, 6 years later? 6 years later? Or 7? What anniversary just passed? Was it 7 or 6? I don't know, y'all. Apparently we've been doing this series for 7 or 6 years. It could be either one. Anyway, it's still fun, so thank you guys for still being here and watching. Okay, so even Rosie was like, you know what? It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made some great memories together. So they're getting sentiments. They're getting a little bit of a romance interaction. Now, Miss Bernice, since you loved to interrupt last time, why don't you interrupt now, before Rosie even has a chance to tell about her gossip column? But Bernice doesn't have a romantic relationship with Frederick yet, so maybe she wants to try for that. So, deep thought, she's like, oh, can I cloud gaze with you? We're gonna try the cloud gazing thing. Is that okay? Can we do that? You guys are done, right? Like, there's only so much time here, and then Rosie is like, crap. Well, I didn't tell him. Okay, I'll let Bernice and Frederick do that for a bit. Rosie, why don't you come back inside? How are you with kids? Let's see. You have to be introduced. Asked to be introduced to Clara by Molly Grace. I don't think you've actually... Oh, you have met Molly Grace. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see who else where's everyone else? Nadira. I think there's a few girls missing. They're chatting here. Okay, this is Lorena, Gabriella, and Alicia. I like that they're all talking and chatting. Why don't we have you guys come downstairs? Actions, control sim. This is gonna be hard. How am I gonna pick who goes next? I don't know if we want to do voting again. I don't know, man. Okay, he needs to talk to everybody then. But then I'm like, what? Or does anybody not like kids? Because that might be an issue. Lorena's gonna go play with Mateo. I'm sure the family's keeping eyes too, so they can tell Frederick, they're like, oh, this one was really good with Mateo, or like really good with Clara, like you should have seen. So even if he doesn't get to talk to them, he like knows they're good with kids. Rosie, Clara's crying. Can you cuddle her? Play peekaboo. Get her to comfort. She's crying a bit. Can you get her to stop crying? Because that would, oh my gosh, look at her with the baby. Oh my gosh. Talk to her. Oh my God, this is cute. Oh, the baby's Clara's sad, comfort, bounce. And then, hi, James. Can I introduce myself? Or why don't you introduce yourself to her? You're the one who sat down next to her. Friendly introduction. Oh, okay, and then Frederick. How's it going out here with Bernice? You guys are, wow, you guys have a really high friendship, and you're feeling very flirty. So let's do flirtation, compliment appearance, tell her she looks nice. Is anyone gonna get jealous? Thank you for coming. Gosh, logic puzzles, I don't know. Romance, flirtation, check out. Affection, I don't know. These all seem like really forward right now. Okay, check out, I guess. We're getting that romance. He is attracted to her. She's loyal and a music lover. Right. And then you and Rosalie have amazing compatibility. Do you know anything about her though? You just know she's creative. I kind of love that he doesn't know much at all. Romantic interest, amazing compatibility, and he's neutral attracted to her. Okay. Does he have like a lot of romance with any? Oh, honestly, right now it's Rosie. I wonder, did any of the romance go down just because there's been some time since it passed? Or I don't know. Oh, it looks like Frederick left the conversation with, okay, he just left Bernice outside, I guess. Was he not enjoying the conversation? They have a pretty high friendship. Okay, why don't you talk to Sissy? There is no romance between them, y'all. Talk about sunny weather. I'm so curious how she feels about it, because part of me wonders if she's feeling it at all, and if she's not feeling anything, would she just tell Frederick that she's not feeling it so she doesn't waste his time or her time? I feel like that's the case. I don't know if I don't think she's feeling it. Maybe ask to be introduced to his niece first, though. Oh, James, you're taking up the party. Everyone's watching you dance. You are getting sentiments, though, but it's mostly Frederick's sentiment with Sissy. It says good friends, and he's going to introduce her to Odette. Odette? Is that Odette? Odette, okay, yeah. Oh my God, wait, no, the party's over! I'm gonna have to do another one, no! Oh, crap. Oh, I guess I don't have the longer parties more guest spotted. Okay, well, Frederick, you gotta try to talk to as many of them as you can. Let's do friendly, deep thoughts. We're going to ask to stargaze with Dorothy, who seems a little preoccupied watching James. Okay, him and Dorothy are going outside to stargaze. So they're gonna have a little bit of time, but I think, let's see, maybe he tries flirting. He's feeling very flirty. Love is in the air from romance in the village square. Interesting. Check her out. All right, he's asking, or I guess checking her out. Is she into it? She seems into it. Tell engaging story. Tender neck kiss. Did I just see that right? Attempt to seduce. Very happy. But no romance yet? With the other ones, we like flirted once and they already got a romance. Let's try more times. Attempt to swoon. Dorothy is the oldest of 3. She has 2 younger sisters. I feel like he's like, definitely feels like he has a lot in common with the ones who have sisters. Discuss expanding the family. Okay. All right, he's attempting to swoon her. Is she into it? Is she into it? She is. But no romance bar. He's flirted like 4 times with her. She is feeling flirty. I'm glad you brought this up, Frederick. I've been thinking the same. Let me ponder on that thought for a short while and I'll get back to you. Whoa. Interesting though, no romantic bar is coming up. There's so many girls, so I wonder like how picky we have to be about that stuff, you know? Maybe I'll do a poll and then we'll probably do one-on-ones with, oh, hi, Lorena. Oh, she's interrupting. Hey, it's a group conversation now. All right, do you want to stargaze now? Deep thoughts. She's feeling flirty. Ask to stargaze so you guys can have some alone. Oh, Gabriella. Oh, no, she's leaving. Wait, no, is she leaving? Wait, we haven't talked to you yet. Oh my God. Wait, we're gonna have to do another dinner party, I think. Did everyone leave? No, there's some people still here, but is she like leaving? Did she leave? Nadira? All right, we're gonna have to do another party, it looks like. But let's talk to the girls that are here. He's feeling very flirty, even though Jessica was here. We'll talk to Jessica later. Do we think, y'all, I shouldn't be asking this. I'm like, last time I asked a question about Frederick and Jessica, it was wild. I'm wondering if maybe we should try to have Jessica date and see how that goes first before telling, because I'm like, she doesn't like seeing Frederick being broadcasted with these other girls, but is maybe attempt to seduce. But is it because she misses him or is it just because she was with him for 17 years? And she, oh God, Frederick, that's, all right, well. Oh, they're hugging! Oh no, wait, what? Wait, she hugged you and now you don't like being touched? Wait, oh my God! They kissed! Oh, wait, but then why do you have the, wait, what is happening? Oh my God, she doesn't like being touched. You have to have that quirk. What? Oh my God, he did that totally unprompted. I did not tell him to do that. Okay, Lorena's like a super big book lover. I think in her, so let me reread her bio. All right, she's a sweet girl who just wants to find love. She hasn't had any luck. Perhaps all those books that she has read has given her unrealistic standards. I mean, what does she expect? A prince? So then she finds out about the contest and she's wondering if the real prince will meet her expectations. I'm so curious if he has met her expectations, if he's as princely and as gentlemanly as she thought. I mean, Frederick's a pretty good gentleman, I think. They look like they're getting along. They kissed. Is that the first kiss he's had with one of the girls? But I don't even know if it counts, you know? Because if we go to romance, like it does, we saw it, they did it, but like if we go to romance, it says first kiss. But they did have their first kiss. Okay, so because he did that on his own, I'm gonna have them have their first kiss because technically they have had their first kiss. This is the first girl he's kissed. Wow, Frederick! Are people gonna get jealous? Do we need to turn off jealousy? I feel like we do. Oh my gosh. Frederick, is he outgoing? I mean, maybe this whole thing has made you outgoing, sure. Okay, wow. Things are growing great with Lorena. All right, sissy. Jokesters, Johan and Jane. Oh, cute, yeah, sure. Okay, actions control sim, my bad. Actions control sim. All right, why don't you just replace it? You have the money. Sissy. Oh, where did Frederick go? Oh, he's coming back. Oh, he was gonna go repair that. Okay, well, you don't have to repair it. Okay, but since you're alone, Sissy, I don't think she wanted to interrupt him when he was with someone. Oh my God, Lorena! It's not right now. The other girls might get jealous. But don't worry, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, Sissy, technically they're just gonna ask to be friends. Relationship. I think I have to add like a little bit of a romance for her to just say, let's just be friends. I think, okay, wait, no, sorry. Maybe we wait a little bit. Maybe we give her a chance. I just don't know who to go. Like, if we're picking 5 people after this, I'm like, I guess she'll be one, but like, I feel like Lorena should definitely be one. And I feel like Rosalie should be one too. Dorothy, they're not getting a romantic relationship. Okay, actually, maybe Sissy doesn't say that yet. I feel bad because she was the second most voted one. So we'll wait a little bit. I'm gonna be real. I don't feel anything between them, but you know, you guys can tell me if you think differently. They're good friends. I do think she's getting a little bit of like leeway because they know her and Sadira literally asked her to be here. So I think therefore, she would be in the next round. But maybe we have to see their one-on-one time to figure things out. All right, he's re-invited the girls back. I guess we'll still talk to Dorothy while, let's call over. Where are the babies, by the way? Are they upstairs? Oh, the girls were upstairs this whole time? My bad. Valentine, I still don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. It has to be introduced. Molly Grace. Oh, someone go tend to Mateo. All right, girls, this is your chance, Lorena. Oh, you have to be introduced first. I'm sorry, I can't comfort the baby if you don't know her, apparently. Okay, Lorena is comforting Mateo. Oh, well, she put him back down. I think you're comforting. Comfort, play, talk, blow raspberry, maybe? Yeah, okay. Then the girls can go hang out with the babies, talk to her. Valentine, have you been introduced? Play peekaboo, you have. Why are they just being put on the floor? I don't understand. Pick up. Okay. All right, Frederick, let's talk to Nadira. We have not talked to her yet. Well, why don't we go outside first? Get away from people. Deep thoughts. Smooth apology, what happened? Is it because you kissed someone else? Friendly, deep thoughts. Ask to stargaze. Let's get outside and away from the group conversation. Okay, Frederick off to be her mentor. Wait, for what though? That's interesting. What is she like? What can you mentor her in? Do I pick something? Where are you going? Chat here. Chat? What is happening? Wait, where did she go? I left for a second and Camille's here instead. What happened? I guess we're talking to Camille now. Romance, flirtation, check out. Camille, are you attracted to Frederick? Best attraction, are you attracted to her? Nadira just went to go talk away. Oh, okay, I guess, I don't know, she wasn't interested. All the girls are talking to Molly Grace, so I guess Molly Grace is interrogating a lot of them. It looks like Camille and Frederick already have a romantic relationship, so we flirted like once. So that's good to know. Flirtation, attempt to swoon, romance, affection. Don't declare love publicly, you just met her. A compliment appearance. She's cute. Compliment appearance. Thanks for coming. I think Flixxy said another bio too, but Camille grew up in the suburbs of Willow Creek and had a happy family. However, her parents are always very secretive. So Camille wants to learn more about Tartosa. I forgot about that. So I think, can you guys like go somewhere together? He's just like, here, I want to show you something. Let's slip away for a sec. He's like, I'll show you chat here maybe. It's like, I just want to show you like some of the really cool places around here. Like this, like, I mean, he probably loves Tartosa a lot. He's going to be the future king of it, or he is the future king of it. So he's like, I just want to show you something cool. Sure, can we do anything with it? Oh, we can't even view it. Well, look at it. Isn't it cool? Oh, she's flirting with him a lot. Oh my God, she's flirting with him a lot. Flirtation. Wow, they are really flirty. I feel like, I feel like a kiss. She's holding his hand. She's holding his hands. All right, Frederick, you're gonna be a little bit of a hoe today. First kiss. Yep. Oh my gosh. Are you does the game count you as cheating on the others? I'm just curious. All right, they're having a steamy exchange. Wow, he saw Jessica and has already kissed 2 girls hours after she left. Dang. Okay, someone to help with the babies. Hey, Gabriella, we need to talk. Whoa, you and Rosalie do not like each other? Oh my gosh, why? Wait, does she know? Does she know about the gossip column? Does she know? Oh my gosh, the children has to be introduced by Graham, I guess. Oh my God, T! They do not like each other. They're having an unpleasant conversation and Graham's just here. He's like, can you guys not around the children? Please. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Wow, they're still, oh, they're having a suggestive conversation. Wow. Things are steaming up fast with Camille. oh, Alicia and Dorothy, though, do not get along. And it seems like they're arguing in front of Molly Grace. Would Molly Grace be like, that's not appropriate. Battling, oh no. Oh, Molly Grace, battling wait, what? Come back. Molly Grace is frustrated and overwhelmed. This constant discomfort and exhaustion are taking a toll on her. And she has an infection? It's causing her to feel lethargic and drained. The intense pain and discomfort makes it difficult to focus on anything else. And Molly Grace feels frustrated that this is happening to her. I would be too. Uh-oh. From right breast, Molly Grace's breasts are so full that they started leaking. The sensation of wetness is very uncomfortable. And okay, maybe we should get you out of here, girl. What? Oh, you just gave birth. You're going through it. All right, what do we do about this? Can we do anything? Is there a doctor? Someone help. I think she needs to rest. Oh, but the girls are like all up in her. Okay, well, let's go here. Let's nap. I'm gonna have her nap. Wait, but if she's gone, that means no one's here to, oh gosh, no one's here to supervise the girls. Hey, Nadira, do you want to go talk to Frederick at all? Is Frederick still talking to Camille? They're still having an armor's exchange. Dang. Would they even know? Would they even know where? Oh my gosh. Oh, they're making out. Wow. All right. Okay, all right. Well, I think Camille is definitely making it through. I'm gonna have Frederick come back here, and I'm gonna have Nadira talk to him. It's a good one. Does Nadira like joke short? So Nadira, Gabriella, and Alicia, I think are the only ones. I hope I'm not missing anyone. I think are the only ones left. So Frederick is going to go talk to Nadira because wait, what? Where did she go? Why does she keep leaving? Is she not into this? Maybe she's not into this, if we're being honest. That's honestly, it's fine if that's the case. Putting on a brave face is admirable. However, these days, Frederick is feeling his mask slip more and spiraling into the blues. More information on this grief type and grief coping. You're grieving during all of this? Okay, I don't know why he has to do a smooth apology, but apparently he does. What happened? I know Nadira's a party animal and she's the daughter of a formal government official, I think, from Oasis A Sobs. Why are you chatting with Nadira all the way over here? What? Okay, y'all, I've gotta say they literally keep walking away from each other. Maybe that's not going to work. All right, hey, Gabriella. That's literally the third time? Deep thoughts. I feel like 3 times the charm at that point. All right, Gabriella, we're gonna go chat. All right, so Gabriella is from Tartosa and she loves to sing and play the piano. So we don't have a romantic relationship or anything with her, so we're going to flirt and compliment her appearance. Tell her how pretty she looks. Hey, James. How's it going? I'm enthused about comedy? Okay, I guess so. Or like, I was gonna say like music, but that's fine. Attraction changed. Frederick has learned more about Gabriella and is now attracted to her. You've learned that she is loyal. Oh, did you learn that she's loyal and you got more attracted to her? That's kind of sad considering why him and Frederick for him and Jessica broke up. Reach out for help? What does that mean? Romance, flirtation. Why don't you sweet talk a little bit and see if we get any sort of romantic relationship? So far, definitely Lorena, definitely Camille. Does Sissy just get a pass? I feel like there's not. Okay, all right, him and Gabriella have a little bit of romantic relationship now. Do you want to like sing for him? Can you do that? Can you serenade him? Oh, she's feeling very playful. Affection, flirtation. You can make a flirtatious joke. Sure, let's do that. But it doesn't look like you can serenade for him. Are you listening to her? Watch. Just watch her sing. Oh, she probably could have played the piano and sung. Did he like it? He's feeling flirty. Wait, right? He felt very flirty after listening to her sing. Hey, I heard you and Bernice are now good friends. Thanks, my best friend's dad, Kellen. Okay, well, he liked her singing and they're having a pleasant conversation, so that's good. Okay, and then, okay, so I think the last one we need to talk to is Alicia. Did he talk to Valentine enough at the beginning? Him and Alicia was they were really good friends. Like they were one of the only ones, or like one of the strongest friendships so far. Also, Alicia and Gabriella seem to be hanging out a lot together too, so it'd be kind of cute if they were friends as well. Do you guys want to view this statue together? Do that, view together. All right, discuss interest. She has falling skill in romance, deep conversation, kiss hands. Hey, Johan! What is up? Oh my god, he's watching. It's mildly terrifying. Okay, do you want to go away, Johan? I feel like... Are you... Oh, it's Sadira! Oh, okay. Do they like her? She's a horse lover. Oh my god, they should go horseback riding together if they do a one-on-one date. Something about Alicia, they're such good friends. I feel like... Tell engaging story. I feel like... they are clicking pretty well. All right, y'all are gonna have to let me know in the comments if I should give Sissy a pass, because I don't feel much between them, but I feel like they would give her a pass unless she says straight up, I don't feel like it's working. Should we give her another chance? Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, Lorena and Camille, they both got kisses, so I definitely think they're on their way through. Rosalie, I think too. Rosie, he just seems very curious about her. So we're gonna have to see if she speaks up. And then Nadira wasn't feeling, who are we? Dorothy, they weren't getting any sort of romantic relationship. Do we talk to Bernice? We got like a little bit. And Valentine we talked to a little. Actually, maybe we should talk to her a little bit more. Whoa. Okay, why don't you talk to Valentine? Can you call her over or maybe ask her deep thoughts, ask to stargaze? This will be the last one for today. And then I'll let you guys vote again at the form below, because I think I know for the most part who's going through, but if y'all make a case for someone that I'm like, oh, you're right, like I can definitely see that, and that like working well with Frederick, or like Frederick wanting her to like go through, then we can do that. Because otherwise, Lorena's definitely going, Camille's definitely going. I could see Alicia going through. I could see Rosalie going through. Nadira and Dorothy, I'm not as sure, and Sissy, I'm not as sure. Gabriella, maybe. Bernice, maybe. Oh, and then Valentine. Valentine, maybe too. So Frederick's about to talk to her, so we're gonna see if anything else happens. She likes anime. I think we said that. And she's here because her kid sister told her to go. So she didn't actually expect anything to come from this, but I wanna see if they can get a little bit more of a relationship. All right, hold hands. Maybe he's asking about her sister, how she's doing, trying to get to know her a little bit more, romance. A sexy pose. It just seems so not very Frederick. Romance, flirtation. Offer her a rose. Sweet talk, maybe. Exchange numbers. She just seems so chill, you know? And Valentine was really good with the kids. So I could also see her going through. Like, the ones who stuck out most with the family, and I think it was Valentine, but I think there were others, and now I'm forgetting off the top of my head. I'd have to go back and rewatch. They're having a suggestive conversation. So yeah, okay. I think that's it for this day. Molly Grace, it looks like she witnessed Nadira and Alicia, or Alicia yelling at Nadira. So I don't know, maybe she'd have something to say about that. Oh, no, sorry. Wait, was she yelling? No, Alicia yelling at Dorothy, was that it? I think. Is that who they don't like? Yeah, I think Alicia was yelling at Dorothy. So I don't know if that's going to have something to do with it. Molly Grace, are you feeling better, by the way? Are you? No, not real. I mean, like, you're very energized from everything else, literally everything else, but you do have that pain and stuff going on. Oh, Valentine has a skill in painting. She likes to paint. Oh my God, maybe oh, is she giving Frederick a rose? Oh my gosh, Frederick's like, I'd love to see any of your art. Like, please, I'd love to see it next time. Or maybe they'll have like a little painting date together. Oh my gosh, if that's their one-on-one, there should be a painting date for sure. I feel like if Gabriella and him have one, they should have a karaoke night maybe. And then, who was into horses? Was it Alicia? So they should have a horseback riding date. Those would probably take a couple episodes to get through. Oh my God, Dorothy and Alicia. Oh my God, Dorothy's yelling at Alicia now. Molly Grace isn't here to see that. I like how much pink they're wearing. Lorena's in her red. And then we have the others here. I love that there's just like the little groups kind of. Do y'all just see Dorothy shove Alicia? Okay, well, I think things are getting a little bit heated. Duke Graham has learned that Dorothy and Alicia now despise each other. Okay, well... Did anybody see that? Besides Gabriella and Lorena? Are y'all gonna tell that? I mean, Alicia probably has a drink and stuff spilled on her. That's wild. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that one out. Okay, I think we're gonna end this here. It's almost the time here. So yeah, feel free to vote. And then I'll kind of figure out from there. I like think I have an idea of who to go through, but the voting might also help me like see how you guys want. And then like if you guys make a case for someone and I can see reason with it, then that might also help their case. So yeah. Okay, let's go see Tae-su and Sayori. Okay, we are back in Guang Xi. Tae-su is back in Guang Xi. He made it back. It's been stressful. I did post story posts, which I'll talk about in just a moment, but Sayori is feeling stressed. We did see the machinima in the last episode. Things have been... we didn't think it was possible. Araminta has been more tightly wound than she has been, like, than ever. Hey, Master, what's up? Are you just here to say hi? Okay, hello. Oh, that's the minister. Wait, is this the one that was shit-talking you with your mother? Oh my god. Hey, I'm gonna ask you to leave. Can you leave? Can you go away? Remove, is he a roommate? Get out, dude. What are you doing? You're not in this, leave. Can I just lock you in a room? Get out. She does not want to talk to you. Bro, it is 6 a.m. I'm gonna change the time. All right, it's nighttime. I figured Tae-su was gone and like out during the day, so he had to come home to Guang Xi and now it's nighttime. Okay, so Sayori's stressed. She's really trying to take things seriously in her role. I think she was already trying to take things a bit seriously, like, ooh, look up historical death. What if she looks into her grandfather's death, maybe? Okay, I want to do that. But she has been taking things more seriously. I think just in general, like when this academic partnership with Tae-su started, she was already motivated. She just, you know, wanted to do better than him. But also the what her mom promised her, like more freedom, which we'll see if that even is still happens because there's, you know, threats and stuff going on. Are you not going to go read the books? Okay, there we go. Okay, all right. So Sayori's studying. So we've seen that she's been doing better academically. However, it's still not quite good enough for Araminta's standards. And now especially, so what the thing is, well, first let me go through the story post. Actually, first let's get Tae-su here. Tae-su has arrived. I thought he would be moody, but he's feeling confident. He was feeling confident after he broke up with Senna, but I thought he would be more aggravated after. I don't remember in the last episode, was he confident when he left his parents' house? He was definitely aggravated as soon as he was talking to his dad and he was angry. And now he is feeling confident that he's back, which is really good because, oh my god, I'll go through the story post in a second, but that was a lot. Okay, so I feel like Tae-su's coming in. Probably first thing was like, you know what, I'll just get back to it. I'll like kind of do whatever coursework I need to. I'll kind of avoid Sayori for now, and I'll talk about why in just a moment. And he sees Sayori here and was like totally not expecting her to be here, and she's definitely not expecting him to be back so soon. Can you just say hi to him? Okay, you know what? Actually, I do think we need to go through story posts before we start anything. So, story post time. So there were 3 story posts since the last episode. The first 2 were just to go along. It was just a breakup with Senna, but it was split into 2 parts. I posted those on Instagram, posted those on Tumblr. We basically saw Tae-su break up with Senna. We saw how manipulative she actually is. The gaslighting was crazy. The emotional abuse was crazy. Basically telling Tae-su he's like really never said no to his parents in the past. She knows why. She knows they're abusive, and she was kind of using that against him anyway. So she's like, I already set up this engagement. We're actually engaged. She said that after she tried to seduce him. We saw her try to woohoo with him, and he said no. So that's what he did in the story post too. We also saw her like attacking Sayori. I did start putting point of views. If you don't want to read that much, you don't have to, but they do really help with insight for the characters. So I put point of views on all 3 story posts. They're in the Instagram caption, they're in the Tumblr captions, but Senna did start attacking Sayori. We already saw she was kind of insecure about Sayori, especially when Tae-su got this academic opportunity. So she just started like attacking Sayori, saying like she's like a sorry excuse for a princess. She hasn't even done speech, which I think I've mentioned before, but it's starting to become a big deal because she's like a fully grown adult. She's a young adult, but a fully grown adult. And most of the other heirs have given a speech long ago. I think her cousin Kaito gave a speech probably when he was like 15, 16. Alice May gave her first speech when she was 14. That's pretty typical. I think Frederick also gave I didn't already say this? Frederick already also gave his first speech like pretty young. Sayori hasn't, and we'll kind of see why fairly soon, actually, within the next few story posts. But anyway, Senen was attacking Sayori. Tae-su, that just like made something snap in him. I think like we know that he was starting to like feel something for Sayori, but like he's not super well aware of that. He just knows something about her is like very, I put in one of the POVs for the third story post with his parents, but like gnaws at him. Like it's always been this feeling like when they were rivals, when they were enemies, or if you even call it enemies, but when they were rivals, when they didn't like each other, is something about her. Even when they first met, we saw how immediately he wanted to go talk to her. And most guys like stay away from, most people in general just kind of stay away from her. They think she's intimidating. He was not intimidated by her. And he just like, something about her was just so like, I don't know if it's like attractive to him, but it was attracting him. Just something about her. I really think it's like how she just naturally resists all all the polish around her, because he is so used to growing up trying to be polished, trying to be, you know, what his parents expected, which we talked about in like the third story post with his parents too. They've clearly like shaped him to try to be this specific thing to fit into this royal and noble world, and he doesn't like it, and he knows it's wrong, but he can only rebel a certain amount. But like because he rebels, that's why he got abused so much, why he got like, they tried to like beat his behavior out of him. Like the fact that Sayori like is just I also put that in the POV, just unapologetically herself, is very like freeing to Tae-su. Like when they started to get along before he left, like we kind of saw that it's like in K-pop Demon Hunters, Jinu and Ruby, when they're like it's just easy when they're around each other, like that kind of thing. So, and then yes, we saw the story post with his parents. I said that in the last episode, I was like, his dad says something a bit shocking that's like kind of disgusting to Tae-su. So like his parents basically told him like he needs to secure a marriage with Sayori. His dad said like, get her pregnant if you need to, which is a wild thing to say, but people like definitely, I know it's like more modern day, but people like in this sort of world, like some people are absolutely vile and definitely like think that way, which is just so, I don't know, it's so disturbing. But yeah, anyway, Tae-su was like, I'm not gonna use her, I'm not gonna hurt her, I'm not gonna make her, I've like spent my whole life being this pawn for my parents. I can't, like, I'm trying my best to get my sister out of this situation. I'm not about to bring someone into that situation to become their pawn. So he knew, and he realized he could see himself wanting Sayori in the future, but because his parents said that he needs to secure a marriage with her, he refuses to turn Sayori into a pawn, so he's like, nothing can happen with us. So I think he's walking into this like, it's fine, she was really down before I left, I can just be there for, you know, if she needs something or someone, and that's fine, nothing will happen, and I'll just, you know, avoid things when I need to. And I think he's getting here. He got confident. I don't know, we're gonna see how this goes. I do think before this, so he did really want to get his sister out of the situation with his parents, but she just told him like, I can't go. They're literally about, like, me and Kaito, they're about to start wedding planning. I need to be here for that. And also, I think she just like knew Tae-su was about to possibly get her. So she was like, just, I need you to go. I don't want you to like get her and stay on my behalf. Are you two chatting? Okay, so he sees Sayori. Oh my God, why is the first thing check out? Wait, what if he like subtly checks her out? Like very subtly, like he saw her and she, let's be honest, looks really cute right now. He's feeling playful. He literally got here And he was like, nothing's gonna happen, it's fine. And he immediately started feeling playful around her. The boy has had a day. He has had a day. This all happened in a day. Breaking up with Senna, the whole thing with his parents. So what if you got here and just, you know, just checked her out? You like got here and was like, couldn't help it, maybe, possibly, maybe? Oh my gosh, oh my God. She'd probably like not understand what he was doing. Like, why are you looking at me like that? Like that kind of thing. Oh my God, they just became good friends. You all need to slow it down. You all need to slow it down. Sayori, get over here. Get over here. Separation. Sit. Just, okay. He's like probably not expecting to see her here. She's studying. He didn't think she'd be studying like at this time, especially like when they're on a break. Not them, but like, you know, it's a break from school. We need some like historical books. I wonder if we can get any of those. Can I order books? Okay, I'll get that in a second. Anyway, so I feel like Tae-su is realizing that he might be feeling some sort of attraction right now. I mean, we know he's had this. He's been attracted to her. It literally says, one, amazing compatibility. He's very attracted to her. Not just attracted, but very attracted. So I feel like when he realizes that, he's like, oh my God, I gotta go. I gotta leave. Why did I think I could come back here and nothing would happen between us? I can't let anything happen between us or my parents are gonna get exactly what they want. He's like, I need to leave. And she's like, wait, I actually have something I need to ask you. All right, Tae-su. I like that one of the things is praise his beauty. We need you. Help. Reveal deep secret. Tell him what happened. Maybe he knows. Is it on the news by now? Maybe he knows about the festival and the note that was left in the graffiti. So she's telling him about it. If he doesn't already know, he might already know. Why is asked to be woohoo partners on here, y'all? Why are all the first things coming up? All the flirty stuff. So you're gonna ask him to tutor you / mentor you, which, okay, I feel like Tae-su would be like, really? Like he gets so excited. I think one, that she's giving in and like asking him for help with something, that to him is like, are you sure? Like really? Like as someone who acts so independent and like can do anything on her own, like that's the kind of attitude she gives off. He's just like feels so honored that she's asking. Who? I was gonna say who else is she gonna ask, but she could literally ask any of the other masters. But I feel like she doesn't think it's like she's learning, but it's like at not a quick enough pace. And clearly Tae-su has some sort of gift in battle strategy and like logic along those lines. So she's like, I need help. I want to become a better heir. I want to become a better future empress. I'm so behind. Deep thoughts. Tell him this stuff. I don't know how much you would tell him. Ask a decent question. Y'all want to flirt so bad. So bad. We're gonna wait a little bit. It's a slow burn, okay? I know I said that last time, but it's a slow burn. I love how playful. He's just had the worst day. And he gets here and he sees Sayori and he is so playful around her. I just feel like it's like just the banter, you know, the jokes and stuff. Oh my God, I can't believe like one of the first things that showed up was like, check out, check her out. So yeah, I feel like he'd be like, really? And be like, okay, sure. Offer to me, wait, yes, wait, he can offer. He's probably like, you mean like tutor you? And she's like, you don't have to put it like that way. Like she's like embarrassed. That sounds great. Thank you for offering. I'm looking forward to learn from you. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. How do I do this? What do we do? How does he mentor her? Apologize for what? Oh, tell her too. You broke up with Senna. I'm sure he would tell her that. She'd be like, I didn't know you would be back so early. And he's like, I broke up with Senna. And she'd be like, really? Like, probably showing a little bit more excitement than she should have. I think she just didn't like Senna. Like, Senna was so fake when she met her. Why would you like that, Tae-su? Well, that's exactly what he didn't like, so that's fine. Okay, do we have like books or something? How do you buy books? Purchase romantic items. What does that mean? Apple nectar, exotic elegance flower bouquet. Isn't that just flowers? Why are they okay. Fireplace ready romantic blanket, floral symphony flowers, grape nectar, lily rose, Garcia Amor costume trunk. Ooh, mochi! I love that. Who's up? Party games and a tulip. Okay, interesting. I just want a book. Ooh, read theories on. Oh, the unknown. I was just gonna read theories on Anya, if she could. That would be interesting. Okay, I bought a bunch of books. We're just gonna have to play pretend. This is charisma books, research and debate books. I also got a history book, but it's a university book. Of course, it's like American looking. Can I not even read it? You can't read a history book at all? Because it's a university book, is that why? All right, well, I tried. Okay, well, you know what? Let's try research and debate, and we're gonna pretend that it's a history book. Okay, so Tae-su's helping with Sayori. I'll have like a story post of this when he, of him coming back. I also wanted to try this, so like figure painting. I think Tae-su has a sketchbook and I want Sayori to find it because I think on his way here, he like could not stop thinking about like this place and like, you know, how happy it makes him. I'm gonna have that in a story post. I just also like that I found this mod and I'll put it in the link in the bio, but it is like it's a mod where you can have a sketchbook. I think it's gonna be a painting, not a sketch when it comes out, but I thought it was really cool and I want to be able to like do it in game, that this is just something he just, you know, like it's like a de-stressing thing. He probably like hadn't been sketching for years, or maybe like months or something like that, especially like maybe even when he was with Senna, but like on the way back here, on the ride back here, he just like started sketching again. So once I already like find it, so I'm gonna put that in the story post too. And then we'll touch on this next time, but Sayori's mom is like probably gonna start pushing for her to do a public speech soon because, you know, I don't have faith in the royal family right now. She's like, they don't have faith in Sayori as like an empress. The fact that she like hasn't even given her first speech yet. So that's like kind of a big issue. Tae-su, what are you drawing? Okay, well, it's like kind of a big issue. It's like not really showing her stability or her like that she's going to be able to like be a public figure, like she's basically going to be able to do her job. So I think Araminta's really going to be forcing on that soon. I'll probably have a story post first to introduce that whole moment, and then we'll talk about it in the next episode because we're going to meet someone new. So yeah, I think we're going to end this here. I think I'll just continue the rest of the scene in the story post, but we got to see, you know, how them interact and stuff. It looks like Tae-su's pretty happy to be back, but if I let them talk anymore, their relationship's gonna get a lot higher. So we can't really do that right now, but yeah, I think we're gonna end the episode here. So let me know your thoughts, especially on the selection, the whole thing with Frederick. I know I asked some questions at the beginning of this, just like who, you know, if you wanna make a case for someone, feel free to. I think I have certain of the contestants that I think are pretty positive that they'll be moving forward, but you know, definitely open to like a few others. I wanna try to just have 5 though, so we'll kind of see. I'll decide once we get to that who's moving forward. We did see Jessica show up, so I want to probably in the next episode have Frederick talk to Jessica and kind of see how that goes, or if I don't know if we should have Jessica try to date first before that happens, and then yeah, let me know. You know, hopefully the system's okay with the story posts and the gameplay. I try to like balance it as much as possible so people who just want to watch and like don't want to go back and forth. Hopefully the system is working out good. Let me know. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.